Shut up and sit down.
10 lines on Aryabhatta for kids, children, school students, and competitive exams in English. Set 1. 10 lines on Aryabhatta for kids. Set 1 is helpful to the students of classes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Aryabhatta was the first Indian astronomer, mathematician, and physicist who created innovative and groundbreaking inventions and theories. 2. Aryabhatta was born in a small place called Aryabhatta in Bihar during the Gupta dynasty dated around 13 April 476 CE. 3. It was discovered that Aryabhatta had set up an observatory at the Sun Temple in Taregna district of Bihar for his astronomical observatory works. 4. Aryabhatta contributed significantly to mathematics for discovering various trigonometric functions that are useful in the modern era. 5. He is said to be the man who invented zero, a discovery that helped the world solve many of its issues. 6. Aryabhatta presented the 5 laws of mathematics in a poem to explain the rotation of the earth on its axis. 7. Aryabhatta wrote 3 books on astronomy, and only one book, called the Aryabhatta, is in existence and is available today. 8. The 3 books written by Aryabhatta are called Das Jitika, Aryabhattiyam, and Tantra. 9. Aryabhatta's invention and formulas then crossed India's borders and were celebrated worldwide. 10. Today, the scientific community is forever grateful for the innovations and formulas of Aryabhatta, which has led to science and the world's progress. Set 2. 10 lines on Aryabhatta for school children. Set 2 is helpful to students of classes 6, 7, and 8. 1. Aryabhatta is known as the great mathematician, astronomer from the classical period of Indian astronomy and Indian mathematics. 2. Most of Aryabhatta's initial inventions received ridicule reactions and were all rejected by religious elders and people back then. 3. Aryabhatta's works in mathematics include arithmetic, spherical trigonometry, algebra, and plane trigonometry, along with other sections such as continued fraction, sum of power series, quadratic equation, and sine tables. 4. Aryabhatta proposed the geocentric model of the solar system, which states that the Earth is the center of the universe and the Sun, the Moon, and the planets revolve around it. 5. Aryabhatta worked out the value of the mathematical constant pi, approximately 3.14, used today by several scientists and mathematicians worldwide. 6. Aryabhatta was the Indian astronomer who discovered the entire solar system model and put forward the concept of revolution and rotation of planets. 7. The book Aryabhatta consists on details on Aryabhatta's lost work such as the solar system's motion, sidereal rotation periods, and heliocentrism, and the details of eclipses. 8. The life of Aryabhatta is often taught to children worldwide because his life story is filled with inspirations and struggles, where most of his scientific discoveries were frowned upon by the religious leaders. 9. Aryabhatta passed away in 550 CE at the age of 74. However, the exact location of his last period of life and whereabouts remain unknown to the world. 10. Aryabhatta is an inspiring personality as he stood up against the entire society of blind belief and established his scientific theories during the period of strict social norms. 3. 10 lines on Aryabhatta for higher class students. Set 3 is helpful to students of classes 9, 10, 11, 12, and for competitive exams. 1. Aryabhatta was born in 476 CE in Patliputra in Magadh, modern Patna, in Bihar, and his exact birthplace remains unknown and is often debated. 2. Aryabhatta implemented multiple cultures and idiosyncrasies from the Hindu scripture to discover several theories and formulas in mathematics, one of which was calculating the area of a triangle and the volume of a sphere. 3. He broke all the religious stereotypes and social stigma during that time. He rose above all the difficulties to become the first mathematician and scientist of India with the discovery of multiple theories on modern science and mathematics. 4. Aryabhatta discovered the formulas for the volume of the sphere and the area of a triangle that became the source of origin for various inventions and discoveries in engineering today. 5. He was the first to find that the sidereal year is 365 days with 6 hours 12 minutes and 30 seconds working module, which varies with 3 minutes and 20 seconds over the modern day value. 6. Aryabhatta wrote multiple books. His mathematical books deal with various theories about algebra, trigonometry, quadratic equations, arithmetic, and many more that have a great value and are being used even today. 7. Aryabhatta also explained the solar and lunar eclipses in his book, and a proposal that describes the appearance of the moon due to the reflection of the sunlight. 8. He also elucidates in his book about the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. He hypnotizes that the eclipses take place by the shadow casting of the earth and the moon. 9. The book Aryabhatta comprises the description of multiple astronomical instruments invented by Aryabhatta like the gnomon, a cylindrical stick, shadow instrument, two types of water clocks, bow-shaped and cylindrical, possibly angle measuring devices, umbrella-shaped device, and semicircular and circular devices. 10. Aryabhatta's discoveries and inventions led to various other theories in the fields from physics to medicine to engineering.